What's going on? What's happening, fellas? It's your boy KD. Let's get right into the video, man. So today we are going to talk about how to get a woman obsessed with you. All right, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna keep it G. I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't nothing better. Well, there's some things that's better, but it's a great feeling having a woman obsessed with you, man. All right, it ain't nothing better than having a woman, want you all the time and be around you all the time and want to see you, want to talk to you. It's a great feeling. Now, I'm not with the whole like a woman being like crazy psycho, like, questioning you and interrogating and, just the extreme. But having a woman that genuinely wants to be in your presence and breathe your air, bro, it's a great feeling. All right. So I'm going to help you guys out with that today. And this is actually going to be kind of a part two of a recent video that I did that I talked about how to make a woman never stop thinking about you. And I'm actually going to put that video in the description. You go ahead and click that video. You can watch that after you watch this one. It's a great video. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a part two. So I talked about a few things on how to make a woman never stop thinking about you. And this is going to be some follow-up things, man. Just some extra material for you guys today. All right. So one way you can get a woman obsessed with you, fellas, is, and I've been talking about this a little bit more frequently in my last couple of videos, simply because it's very important as a man, especially as a top tier man, and as you being masculine. Okay, you being very masculine. Some people are going to tell you that, masculinity is a bad thing. They even label it as toxic masculinity when you're like, quote unquote, too much of a man. All right. I am here as your brother. All right. I'm all you guys' brother. All my fellas, I'm your big bro or your little bro, KD. I'm going to tell you this. Being masculine or overly masculine is never a bad thing. All right. You're going to get some pushback from it, obviously, because we actually live in a world today that a lot of men are just simply very feminine. All right. A lot of men are very, very feminine. And it's a truth that you cannot deny. Now, and it's even going to get to the point where some women may tell you that being too masculine is a bad thing. And the reason I think this is because when you're a very masculine man, it's hard to tame a masculine man. It's hard to manipulate a masculine man, and it's hard to control a very masculine man, because being masculine, it comes with boundaries and principles, morals, values, things that, real masculine men, we don't tolerate too much nonsense from people, whether that's women, whether that's other men, just people in general. So if you want a woman to be obsessed with you guys, you got to be very masculine. As masculine as you can be. There's no limit to it, because this is why women will be obsessed with you, especially nowadays. Because like I said, most men are not masculine. Most men are very feminine and soft and passive. They're scared to say what's on their mind. They're afraid to be themselves and just openly express themselves explicitly around people, and especially women. So when you're very masculine, bro, you stand out from most men. Trust me, like a woman is going to notice when you're very masculine. Like I said this actually on the video. I think I talked about what to do after a breakup. I think it was that video when I said there are beautiful women all over the world, everywhere, anywhere you go, any country, any state in the United States. There are beautiful feminine women everywhere. But there are very few strong, competent, masculine men. So you actually stand out amongst the crowd when you're very masculine. Like a woman is going to see you, a room full of people, she's going to see you way across the room, and she's going to lock eyes with you if you're a masculine man. Like if you go anywhere, bro, anywhere where it's a lot of people, it's hard to not like notice. Like it's easy to like find feminine women. They're everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Like I don't know if y'all know, it's like women are getting more beautiful. Like it's weird. Like I see beautiful women everywhere, bro. Gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous women. But a masculine man that has a masculine frame and he's like comfortable and secure with himself, that is very hard to find. Like, and I hear this from women all the time. So if you want a woman to be obsessed with you, you got to be masculine, man. When you're passive and you don't express yourself and you're not confident, like you lose attraction with women, and then you just become just an ordinary dude, because most men don't have these qualities. All right. So you got to be very masculine if you want a woman to not only be obsessed with you, but also submit to you and be more feminine around you and just like you, period. All right, fellas. So I always say, man, the competition is very thin these days. So if you a competent masculine man on your mission, pursuing your purpose, doing his thing, being strong, hitting the gym, making money, getting influence and affluence, you're gonna stand out from the crowd. And ultimately, whatever woman you're dealing with, she is a good chance, it's not obsolete. It's not all in all, but it's a good chance, if not immediately, over time, she's gonna become obsessed with you guys because you're just gonna stand out. All right, you're just gonna be different. You're gonna be so unique when it comes to attracting women. Another way, and this is kind of relating to the being more masculine thing, another way you can get a woman obsessed with you guys is having qualities, having these unique qualities that I'm gonna explain right now. All right, now most men are not ambitious. Most men don't have priorities and standards. Most men will tolerate a lot of foolishness, disrespect from not only people, but especially women. So when you have these qualities, now I'm not asking you to be an asshole by all means, because nobody likes an arrogant asshole. Like nobody does. It may be cute for a while. You may get some, a little bit of attention. Some women, low tier women, they kind of like it. Even high quality women, they like when a little bit of an asshole sometimes, because what that shows her is you won't tolerate any BS from her. But when you have goals, when you have priorities, when you have standards, women over time become obsessed with you, if not immediately. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you got a lot of work to do. You got a project you got to finish. You got a goal you got to get to, and it has a deadline. You just have work to do. And your girl, knowing that you have this going on, she insists that y'all go out on a date, or she insists that y'all go watch Netflix, or she insists that y'all go do something fun instead of you pursuing your purpose. If you simply tell her, now you ain't got to be a dick about this, but if you simply tell her, look, I'm going to be honest with you, I would love to take you out, I would love to spend time with you, but I got to get this done. All right. Most guys think if they submit to their girl and they never mind their work, push their work to the side and go hang out with her and skip the deadline or miss their work or don't do their project on time, they think it's going to raise the attraction of the woman and she's going to be more happy. A woman would be 10 times more happy and attracted to you if you tell her no, because you have something more important to do for a bigger goal and a bigger purpose. I guarantee you, fellas, when I was younger, I used to sacrifice some of my to-dos and some of my tasks and some of my part of my mission for women. Now, I'd be damned if I'd ever do this again. Like, I haven't done this in a long time because I've been on my grind. But I'm telling you, that will probably make her happy for the moment. That will probably satisfy her for the moment. But long term, she's going to catch on that you don't have standards. You don't have priorities. You put her before your mission. And like I said, it's going to work for a little bit. All right, y'all going to have fun for a little bit. But if you plan on building a relationship with this woman and you want her to be obsessed with you and treat you like a king, you got to put your priorities first. A woman would rather sit at home by herself while you out working on your purpose than go out with you and you skip over your purpose and you don't attack your mission. All right, that leads me to my next point, ambition. Women love ambitious men. They just love ambitious men. Women love men who are on their grind, on their purpose. Now, I'm not saying you got to be this boring dude where all you do is work. Like I said before, women want an experience. You got to provide an experience. But if you are on your purpose and every time she hits you up, she like, what you doing? You like, I'm grinding, baby. I'm getting it. She like, damn, all you do is work. It's like, what you think? I probably have fun with you when I'm with you. But if I ain't with my chick, or if I ain't kicking it with the boys, I am working. Like, I get women obsessed with me because I am working. Every time they hit me up, I am working. They text me at 2 a.m. Hey, babe, you up? What you doing? I'm working. Damn, you never sleep. I can't sleep. I'm on the grind. I'm getting it, and she just having butterflies, because what that does, women love security, guys. So what that does is that shows her, I know I can be with this man because he is a hustler. He will get it. He will not stop until he gets what he wants. And women love that, bro. Like I said, just like men, we love nurturing women, we love loving, submissive women. Women love dudes who are on their purpose. So get on your purpose. You guys trying to like love bomb women, trying to do this, R&B stuff, trying to get women. Yeah, that works. You got to be a loving dude. I'm all about that, bro. I'm a loving guy. Like when I'm with a woman, I am very intimate. I'm very loving. I'm slightly romantic. I use that word. I'm gonna put some stain on that word slightly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my purpose, bro. Like I don't put women before my work. All right. So like I said, a woman will be 10 times more attracted to you, and more chances than not she'll be obsessed with you. She'll start to be obsessed with you when she understands that you are a hustler, because that gives her security knowing that she's with a man that's going to take care of business. And obviously, that hypergamy kicks in. That means he can pay the bill because he going to work for it. All right, guys. So get on your purpose. You want to get more women. You want women to like you and to be attracted to you. Yes, working on your looks is great. You need to work on your looks. You need to get in the gym. You need to looks max. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Work on yourself. Work on your body. Work on your looks. But ambition. I know some ugly dudes, bro. Some real ugly. I'm talking about predator, Jeepers Creepers, Grinch looking dudes that get women obsessed with them because they are overly ambitious. And like I said, you stand out from most men when you're ambitious, because most men, for the simple fact, are lazy as hell. All right, they're lazy. That's why I always say your competition is very thin when it comes to these things that I'm talking about today. All right, so you're definitely going to stand out. All right, another way you can get a woman obsessed with you guys is you have to be mysterious. All right, now when I say mysterious, I don't mean secretive. Nobody likes people who are secretive. Nobody likes people who just don't like say anything and don't give up any information. But you have to be mysterious. So when you're first interacting with a chick, let's say you texting her, or y'all DMing on social media, or it's the first date or the second date or the third date, what you don't want to do is you don't want to give too much information up when you first start interacting with this girl. Like I said this before, I said this on like one of the first videos I made on YouTube. I remember every time a woman interacts with you, all right, y'all check this out. Every time a woman interacts with you, it should be like flipping another page in a book. All right, just think about when you read a book and it's a very interesting book. Or you watch like a Netflix series and it's a very interesting Netflix series. And every episode you watch, something new happens, something exciting happens. And then you make a plan like, I'm going to watch one episode a day or one episode a week. And every time you watch an episode, something exciting new happens. And then what's going to happen is you're going to be 10 times more excited for that next episode that's coming down the line, especially if you know there's more coming. Just like a page of a book. You read a chapter or page of a book, something exciting happens. It's great, it's exciting, it's exhilarating. And somebody say, okay, you read that page, now you got to wait to read the next page the next day. You're going to be 10 times more excited to read that next page. But if I just give you all the information in the book, you're not going to be excited about the book. You're like, oh, well, I read everything. I mean, that's it. I'm not even interested in it. It's like when I'm bad at this, bro. So I learned how to tame it. So what I'm about to say. So like when I go see a movie, like I went and saw the movie The Beekeeper by Jason Statham, and I had a homeboy. He was asking me. I told him I was like, bro, you got to go see this movie, and he was like, no, don't tell me the movie. And I wasn't gonna tell him the movie. I used to, bro. Like I was that type of dude. Like if I go see a movie, I'm gonna tell you the whole movie, and you're gonna be pissed. You ain't even gonna want to see it. All right, but what I did is I told him like a small, like 5-minute part of the movie, and like I knew he wasn't gonna see it if I just told him about it, but I gave him like a little sneak peek of the movie, and he for sure that night he went to go see it. He came back, he's like, bro, that's the best movie ever. By the way, I recommend y'all go see The Beekeeper by Jason Statham. It's a dope movie, bro. Probably the best movie I've ever watched. Y'all know Jason Statham. He put it down on his movies. This is honestly probably the best one he's done. I haven't seen all his movies, so I really can't say that. But from what the movies I saw quite a bit of his movies, but this was the best one. But when you interacting with a woman, like I said, you can't give her all your information at one time. All right, like you got to give her little bits and pieces, because if you like hop on the phone with a woman and you just tell her everything about you, where you were born, where you were raised, your childhood, your goals, your ambitions, everything you done accomplished, everything you want to accomplish, your favorite color, your favorite food, your mama name, like it's like, what else do I want to know? I don't want to know anything. And women get bored way easier than men do. All right, it's just a simple fact. Like, I know guys, when you talk to a woman, you want to know everything. Like, you want to know everything when you talk to her. Like, you like, hey, I need to know everything before I get into this. Women don't want to know everything, guys. You got to give them small bits of exciting pieces so they can be anxious and excited for the next moment. That's how you get her obsessed with you. But if you just, putting out all your business when you talk to her, she's going to get bored. I've seen this happen many, many times. Now, I'm going to be honest. I give y'all like a lot of of my experiences and the mistakes I made, but I never made this mistake because I already knew this like naturally, innately, since I was like in kindergarten, bro. Like, I never just threw everything out on the table. I'm gonna be honest with you, and you shouldn't either, guys. Like, just give her bits and pieces. And to be honest, it's not manipulative. All right, it's just a game. Like, you gotta understand, it's just women get bored very easy. All right, so you gotta give them bits and pieces. You can't just, and you shouldn't want to tell a woman everything about you when you first meet her. Like, you just met this girl. Why would you want to expose your whole life about her? I mean, to her. All right, so you like give her bits and pieces. She asks you where you from, you tell her where you from. I give y'all an example. I talked about this before. Like, when you just meet a woman, y'all first time talking on the phone, y'all first time texting, and she asks you what you do for work. And then you tell her like everything you do. Oh yeah, I'm chief executive of this company, and what I do is, I do this and I do this and I do this, and this how much I get paid, and I'm trying to get promoted to this in 5 years and all. It's like, bro, now she not even excited about your job anymore. She really don't care. Like, she feel like she got you figured out. As much as you really probably didn't tell her everything, but just telling her that much, she feel like she got you figured out. Now, like I said, I'm not saying be secretive and be manipulative, but if a woman asks you what you do for work, you give her a simple answer. Give her a tease. All right, fellas, this is game right here. Give her a tease. So she asks you what you do for work. This is what I do. Woman asks me what I do for work. I tell her, hey, I help a lot of people. I help a lot of people out. And every single time, bro, the woman, it never fails. They always like, what does that mean? That really don't tell me much. And I tell them, I'm like, hey, when we meet, or when we, get to know each other a little bit more, I tell you more about what I do. And they respect it, and they excited about it. And they don't say anything after that. They just be like, okay, all right, I see you. And it makes the attraction better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you guys got to understand, bro, you can't be too explicit with your information. Like I said, it's not being manipulative. It's not being secretive. It's just how the game works. This is how women work. You can't change women. So don't get mad when you talking to a girl and, like, you giving her all your information the first time y'all talk, and then she ghosts you. Don't get mad at her, bro. That was your mistake. You shouldn't have did that. I'm just letting you know, your boy KD, your brother KD, I'm keeping it G. I'm going to tell you right now, because this is what's going to happen, and it probably happened to you before, so you know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so you want a woman to be obsessed with you. You want a woman to want to see you and schedule another date. You want a woman to want to be around you all the time. Don't give her everything up at one time, guys. Don't give. Now, if y'all in like a marriage, y'all get married, of course, yes, you got to put it out on the table, because now y'all sharing a life together. Y'all sharing bills. Y'all probably going to have some kids. Y'all sharing life. But when you're just dating or getting to know a woman, bro, you got to be got to have some mystery about you, okay? Just a little bit of mystery about you, so she's actually excited for the next time. I'm going to say it again. Women get bored way easier than men do. Men are like dogs. We're very, very simple. When I'm talking to them, I'm like, bro, tell me everything. I need to know everything about you, and I'm not going to lose attraction for you. It's just actually going to make me gain attraction for you, knowing as much as I can know about you. But women are not the same. Men and women are not the same, guys. I'm going to keep saying this to y'all, all right? All right. Now, the last thing to get this woman obsessed with you, and this is very important, probably the most important thing. That's why I saved it for last. If you made it this far in the video, congratulations, because you're about to get some game. The last thing you need to do to get a woman obsessed with you is pass her shit test. All right? I think, and I'm going to say this very genuinely, I think it is a woman's job to try to manipulate a man. All right. Some guys get upset and angry about this and they feel some type of way. I don't. I understand the game. All right. I'm going to recommend this book for you guys, The Way of the Superior Man by Deida. And I've mentioned this book several times on my channel because it is probably the best book that you can read or listen to. You can get the audio version. That's what I do. I listen to the audio version when I'm working out or I'm in a car or something like that. It is the best book that you can get and read or listen to if you want to attract women and to get a woman obsessed with you and have a better either relationship or interaction or intimacy with a woman, guys. I guarantee you 100%. All right. When you pass a woman's test, what it shows her is that you are a superior man, because most men have the incapability of passing shit tests, guys. 100%. Most men don't even understand when they're being tested. Like, most men think that women, like I said before, just have attitudes for no reason. Sometimes they do because they're very emotional creatures. But most times when a woman wants to see if you're the right man for her, she's going to test you. She's going to try you. She's going to do things to irritate you, piss you off, especially once she gets to know you, because now she knows what actually makes you tick. And she actually knows how to push your buttons. You as the man, as the leader, as the force in a relationship, you have to have the capability to pass these tests. Because if you don't, the attraction will decrease. If you seem to pass these tests with flying colors, she will ultimately be obsessed with you. I guarantee you 100%. All right, 100%. And like, one way a woman can test you, I mentioned this earlier in the video. You tell her you got work to do, and then she insists, and she just act like she ain't just hear you say you got work to do. And then she say, well, I want to go out. You look her dead in the eyes and say, babe, we ain't going out. I got work to do. All right, I'll take you out when I'm done with my work. And actually you could tell her, hey, come sit next to me while I do my work since you want to be around me so bad. And she gonna love you for that. But if you say, well, okay, I guess, and you put your work down, you close your laptop or you put your stuff up and you still go out, she may have a blast at wherever y'all go. She may have fun. But in the back of her head, she's going to look at you as a weak ass man, because you don't have the capability of passing her test and telling her no. All right. Like, guys, you got to understand this. Women are going to shit test you. All right. Women, I talked about this before. About that time, I think I told y'all when I went to that restaurant on the first date with that doctor, and like she walked in, and y'all know how I wear my clothes, man. I had on my tight black t-shirt. All right, by the way, and I got a little surprise about these black t-shirts I be wearing. You guys been asking me about the t-shirts. I got a surprise upcoming in a few weeks. Y'all stay ready for that. But yeah, she was teasing me about my t-shirt, and she was like, "Oh, you got on a tight t-shirt, huh?" And most men, like I said, in that situation would get insecure. And they'll probably like give this fake, weird looking smile, and probably say something gay, but I looked her dead in the eyes and I was like, I look good in this shirt, huh? You like it, huh? And she looked at me and she was like, yeah, I like it. And she scooted closer to me, start touching my arm and stuff, so that was a test. She like immediately, first date, first like sentence we had with each other in person, she tested me automatically. And she's a very good woman. Tested me, just wanted to see if I had confidence in myself. She's like, okay, he looked good. Yeah, he looked good. Let's see if he got some confidence. And women do. Sometimes women don't even know that they're doing this, bro. It's a natural thing. Just like it's a natural thing for men to be protective and territorial. Like, sometimes men don't know that they're being jealous. They don't even mean to be jealous. It's just we're so territorial and protective. That's how we are, So we always we asking questions. Where you going? Who gonna be there? You don't even know. And she's like, damn, you being insecure, you jealous, and you thinking like, I'm not. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Cause you want to know, because you want to know her whereabouts. You want to know if she's safe. Same thing with women. Women will test you and they don't even know that they testing you, bro. But when you pass these tests, it's gonna trigger her biology and she gonna get wet. All right, guys. I'm letting you. Man, y'all better pay attention, bro. Y'all really better. I'm giving y'all real game right now. I don't even know why I'm giving y'all this right now. All right? For real, bro. So if you want a chick to be obsessed with you, now there's many forms of testing. Many forms of testing. I just gave y'all real simple, easy to understand examples. But women are going to test you. So like I said, if you find your woman and she's normally naturally a very pleasant, submissive, calm woman, but you find her being like irritable sometimes, not irritable, but like bitchy or snappy or complaining about something, remember what I said today. All right, it's a test, guys. It's a test, and the way you respond to this test is going to determine the attraction level and or the obsession that she has for you. All right, guys. So, like I said, this is part 2 of that original video of, how to get a woman to want you more. Like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description. Y'all go check that video out after, because there's some more gems in that video. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys for watching today. Hey, man, y'all pay attention, man. Pay attention. All right. Pay attention. It's your boy KD, man. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Thanks for liking the video. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video and share this video with a homeboy that probably needs to hear this stuff. He's trying to get a woman to want him more, be obsessed with him, or whatever the case may be. Share it to your homeboy, because it's probably going to help him out. I know it's going to help him out, man, but share it to him. Thanks to all my new subscribers, man. I appreciate you guys' support. I'm loving this YouTube thing, man. I'm having fun with this. I'm having fun helping you guys out, having fun interacting with y'all. I've been replying to most of the comments. I was like up last night replying to comments, bro. But some of the videos, there's just so many. Like one video, I got like almost 1,000 comments, and I can't get to them all. But, day by day, I'm going to get to them. But I appreciate you guys. Like I said, support me, man. We're going to keep it coming, baby. Every day. Every day, all right? It's your boy, KD. We out of here, baby.